I'm Bram Frank. I'm from Florida. I'm originally from New England. I'm a good Connecticut Yankee and a Green Mountain boy because I'm in Vermont. My system is CSSD SC, which is Common Sense Self-Defense Street Combat.
So, Bram, tell me about young Bram. Okay, what was it like for him when he wanted to, just kind of growing up? What was it like for him?
Originally, my mom was a single mom. My blood dad had left, but before he did, he painted murals, animal heads around the room. And so between 1 and 2 years old, my mom said I used my poop, but then I used other stuff, like any kid. But I started he did, so I painted on the walls. And I started painting dinosaurs with big blue eyes, because I have blue eyes. And when she remarried, she married Robert Gould, the artist illustrator. And that really set me on a path of artwork. And my parents were real into comics were bad, but all my relatives turned me on to comic books. And my dad, because he was an artist illustrator, was related, knew all the comic artists and other artists. And I grew up in an artist community.
Right.
So Bud Riley, Bill Clark, Lou Cormier, even Walt Kelly, Frank Frazetta, they're all friends of my dad, who's now passed away, and a lot of them are passed away. But I was just a kid there, but I was exposed to them since I was little.
Right.
And I was always, I went to art class with them. So to me, seeing nude bodies meant nothing, because I grew up as the little kid in art class.
Right.
My dad and mom both worked at the universities and were into ancient history. So I was encouraged to read myths and legends and study arms and armor. And I always wanted to be an archaeologist for arms and armor and dinosaurs. And they used to go, you can't do both. I go, yeah, sure I can. But, I'm pretty creative.
Right.
And always when my dad did projects, by the time I was a young man, I'm talking like middle school, not an adult, middle school, I was finishing my dad's art projects. If things were too much for him, I would do, and they couldn't tell the difference of me finishing.
Because dad's influence was so strong.
Yeah. And I happened to be, I guess, my mom got upset that I didn't do art all the time, but I guess I'm fairly talented. I won many art shows as a kid.